And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again. And for those of you that recognize what that sound is, that music, this screen, we're back in NFL 2K5. This will be season number 2, the 2005-2006 season, as we are starting off with a brand new year, as we're going to bring in some new guys to try and see if we can beef this team up. So what I decided to do in this one, I am going to be adding some of the created players that I created over the years, me and a friend of mine, and we're going to see exactly how we can come across as being able to make something happen. As I tried to bring in a few guys, there were some guys I could not pick up. There are some dudes that ended up elsewhere. So in the future, may end up running across these guys. But here we go. As of now, our new quarterback is going to be DJ Knight. He's got an arm and he's got some speed on the legs, but his accuracy not up there. But we do have Rich Gannon as a good backup, so that's a good thing there. And then we ended up getting a few guys. We got Buckhalter, Leon Johnson, and then Jackson. We ended up picking up Jackson because he was a rookie that somebody else did not want. We got him just in case. Try to get a little bit of speed back there in the backfield. Still have Richie and Finn back there, but we got a couple new wideouts. On the right-hand side, we got Joseph Burns and Jay Mullins, you see on the end there. We also picked up Dante Hall by trading some draft picks and picking up him. So we are definitely trying to beef up our wide receiver core. We ended up getting Cook right here and ended up getting Baker. Just trying to see if we can actually do something here with our tight end game. Not really much we could have done there as we ended up picking up there. We ended up getting, as you can see down there, Manny Eisenhower. He was probably one of the creative guys I accidentally broke, so he's got some massive stats according to the game. Then we on the defensive side ended up getting a couple of guys. One of the main ones, we got the big Nate Mcmillan down here, as he's one of our biggest rated guys we've got, sitting at 93, as he will be the guy holding down the middle now, taking over from Michael Barrow. And then we ended up getting one of the best guys I think I had in my franchise from past, Salvatore Beast, one of our big cornerbacks. He's got some great catching. He's got some good coverage and speed. He's just not the best in the game. We ended up picking up Joseph Jefferson as well from the Colts, as he is going to seal up the other side for us. And then we ended up picking up Kevin Snow. Kevin Snow decently rated, so hopefully we will see him get into the 80s later on. He's got some speed, good coverage. His tackling is just not the best, so hopefully we'll see how well he will work. First opponent is going to be the Tennessee Titans. We're going to see how well we can do against these guys, as this will be a good, tough first matchup, as we're going to get our general playbook, and we're going to start this thing right now. Season 2 of the Gladiator franchise. We're going to see how well we can do in this one, and hopefully we can make something happen. So making our way back to the arena here in Lexington, our first game of the season, home game. The Tennessee Titans coming to Lexington to take on the Gladiators. As we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of Eddie George and Steve McNair. And then there's one of the guys we're going to be looking out for, Lance Schulters, the free safety for them. We're going to be having to watch the throwing it deep, as Rodney Harrison was our strong safety, as you see him over there practicing with Jimmy Smith. Seems like we got a pretty decent core this year, so we're going to see how well we can do. As I wished I could have got a little bit better running back, but by the time I was going for the running back, they were all gone. Coin toss in the air. Titans call it, and Titans will get it. They choose to receive. We'll take the north side, and we're going to kick this one off. We also ended up picking up someone I forgot, Mike Vanderjet for the Colts. So we ended up trading quite a bit to try and see what we can do. And Vanderjet's going to really help us out in the kicking game. As we get that one to the end zone, it's going to be a return here. And it's going to be a pretty good return, as he'll get out to the 43-yard line. First down, Tennessee. So our first kick return is pretty bad coverage there, because we got sealed off pretty good on that left-hand side. So 1st and 10 there. And we'll see what we can do here. Alright, we're going to go back to pass here, and Nate McMillan's going to start off his debut by wrapping him up and helping get him tackle. Alright, it's going to be 2nd and 8 now. Changed a few numbers and stuff around on here, trying to help me figure out who our new guys are. So as Nate McMillan gets back up there, he'll try to plug the hole, but Eddie George able to slide around a lot of guys, as you see his profile picture. 10th year pro out of Ohio State, so a Buckeye is one of the guys we're having to face off against. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 here. Go with too hard here on this one. And they're going to hand off to George. He'll get the first down, and he's going to continue running. And he will get the first down easily, take down about the 30. So 1st down, Titans. Oh no, he's down at the 40 there. Excuse me. That's all right. Okay, so we still got them outside of field goal range, but we've got to do a little bit better than that. As George last season, 918 yards, so didn't quite break 1,000, but he had a pretty good year. Last year was the year of no running, as that pass goes straight up to the right-hand side, and Kevin Snow's barely going to get him from behind, as there's a flag down. And that is going to be on the offense, so we're going to back them up. So their completion gets all the way out to the 2-yard line, but they're going to back up 10 yards. As you see, the center was the man who, he was very violently trying to keep Nate McMillan from doing something, as he held him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 here. McNair in shotgun with George beside him. He's going to delay the handoff, and that's going to be a good one, as George will get about 9 of that one back. So 2nd and 11. A good little draw play there, as we got bundled up pretty quickly in the middle. Try a strong blast 3 this time. See if I can get some pressure on this outside. Single back formation. And here we go. And tried to get back there, but not quite. Salvatore Beast in pursuit, and he'll make the tackle. Trying to back our guys up here. No good penetration there on the left-hand side. And single back formation again. 2nd and 14. Back to pass. He's going to throw it to the left. And it'll be knocked out. Incomplete there. Third and 14. And they're going to fake the handoff. Throw that up the middle. It'll be deflected and nearly picked off. Snow had a hand on it as well, so that one deflected. And they're going to have to go for the field goals. We look like we're back to our bend but don't break defense. And that one's going to be a good kick there. Drifting a bit to the right-hand side, but still between the uprights. It'll be 3-0 as Tennessee will take an early lead. 9 plays, 28 yards. So it took them a good bit just to get here. So they take the lead, and now it's time for the Gladiator offense to take over, as they will kick this one deep, and it's probably not going to be a return. That will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So here we go. The Gladiator offense revamped and ready to go. We'll see how well we can do here. As I was testing out a little bit on my guys here, so Carell Buckhalter, the guy now that's going to be our leading running back. We're going to see how well he does, as he's going to get the handoff, and he will go a yard. That's about it. It's about half our team retired in the off season, so that's pretty much the reason why we've got mostly a new team. So I'm going to be looking to try and see if I can get a couple of guys here. Might be able to see if I can get Hall. Back to pass there. Might be able to get Hall. Oh, he had hands on it, but not quite. He did thread the needle a little bit. So the one thing about Knight, he's got the speed and he's got the ability to be able to just run. The problem is his accuracy and his consistency are the problems. So we're going to have to definitely try and work with him, and we're going to take off. Knight's going to take off. We'll get him out of bounds. First down. So I'm definitely going to be trying to get back to running with a quarterback, as I've got Knight, and the good thing I also have Rich Gannon, so that's going to give us some options. See if maybe we can run the shuffle pass here to get. No, actually, we're going to switch off. We're going to zone. And ran straight through a plugged up hole there. Got a yard. So our run game, except for Knight's not quite doing what I'm hoping. But alright, let's try to roll out flood. This thing definitely worked out a lot for us last season. As It'll roll out. Throw that one to the left, and not quite. Tried to hit Jimmy, but Jimmy was a little too far out of range that time. So what I'm going to do here. Alright, back to pass. We're just going to have to run it and get a few yards, but not everything. Alright, 4th and 5. So, sadly didn't see a whole lot that I was going to pick option-wise, but Offense did pretty decent here. We just got to do a little bit better. Sean Landetta out there to punt again as he makes his return. And that's gonna be a bit of a return there. And they'll take it out the 33-yard line, so a little bit better field position for us. 2:02 left in the first. We're down by a field goal. Let's see how we can do this time. Single back, he's going to fake the handoff, throw that to the left-hand side, and Bennett's going to be knocked out of bounds. All right, they're going to hand that one off, and good run there is going to get 6 yards. Eddie George with a good carry. So he caught us off guard a little bit with that play call. Trying to see if we can penetrate a little bit up the middle here. All right, he's going to hand off. And that's going to be a good carry. George finally wrapped up. And that'll be a first down. So having to try and see if we can stop this run game. If we can get some good coverages downfield, we might be able to get it. As Snow, one of the guys that wrapped up the quarterback there. We're going to throw this one left-hand side. No, Salvatore Beast. He's got his hands on it. That is a turnover. Interception there. As Salvatore Beast was the league-leading interception king in my last franchise. So, as you can see, if you don't put it on the dot with your receiver, you got problems. And number 33 is big problems. Salvatore with his first interception, so his career is off to a banging start. As there's going to be a handoff, and we're going to get a yard, and that's going to be it. As Hainsworth, my bane against this team, is there to make the stop. 58 out might be a good option here. See what I can do here with this one. All right, back to pass here. See if we can, oh, got tipped there at the line. Trying to lob that one deep to Burns as he had broke his guy. He was by himself, but that did not work out. So, try roll out flood here again. Try rolling out here. We're going to have to run for it. Not going to be able to get it. Linebacker was spying us, so he cut us off. So 4th and 3, we're going to have to punt this one. So our offense is doing all right, but it's not doing the best yet. It's, I guess, a little rusty. Who knows? Landetta's going to punt this one. And a good hit there. Nice tackle. As that'll be the end of the first quarter. Close game so far, 3-0 though. Titans lead it and they got the football. All right, second quarter of action coming up here. Steve McNair going to see what he can do on the offense. As the last time he gave us the football, as they were trying to drive deep in our territory. But let's see what they can do this time. Strong single back formation to the left. And George gets free a little bit, but he's not able to go too far. Wrapped up and tackled. All right, so 2nd and 8. They are at the 40-yard line. So they've got some pretty good distance so far on us. Try 3 robber here. And that's going to be a bit of a handoff there. And Nate McMillan's going to be back there. He'll make the tackle. George will get a few yards to 3rd and 4. All right, so let's see what we can do this one. All right, so 3rd and 4. See if maybe I can give middle blast here. Try to see if I can blitz Mcmillan here in this play. As back to pass, they're going to throw that one to the left-hand side. Snow and Beast will make the tackle. Joseph Jefferson also was over there trying to make coverage there, but it didn't work out. You see the replay down there in the bottom. Let's see if this will work. 37-yard line of Lexington. I formation, strong to the right. And they're going to go back to pass here. Throw that to the right-hand side, and it'll be caught. And a good tackle there.
Number 31 with the tackle.
And now it's going to be 2nd and 6 here, so pretty good gain there for them. As much as I hate this package, I hate this package. Back to, he goes back. He's going to hand that one off, and George might get a yard. Taken down there as Neas Williams stepped up, made that tackle. So it is going to be 3rd and 5. Now, the good thing, I do have Salvatore Beast has got some pretty good speed, so I might be able to run like some different packages like corner blitzes, and that's a bad pass as McNair tried to run up and actually dopped it off into his guy's hands, but no good, as that will be 4th down. And we're bending, but we're not breaking, so far so good. As they will punt this one. I'll let that one bounce. That'll be inside the 5 there. So we're going to have to watch it coming down my end zone here. Alright, here we go. Buckhalter able to actually lower his shoulder there. And we got some good yards out of that. And 6 yards. That'll be a 1st down. So the draw play worked. Alright, so let's see what I can do this time. Sorry, to see if I can get that one to Burns. He's going to get it. Good catch by the rookie, number 1, Joseph Burns, as he was one of my big burners back in the Vikings franchise I did. Because that pretty much put all my creative guys on that one. As Burns able to actually get ahead of his guy. He doesn't have the stamina, but we got him out there at the far right just in case. Alright, see what I can do this time. Put a different formation out here, trying to see if I can fool some guys. Running out of time here on the... Alright, hike this one, go back to pass, see if I can get that to Burns again. And we'll throw it behind him. So that was on Knight as he threw that one to the numbers, but they were the numbers behind him. Alright, see if we maybe hand this off to Buckhalter. And Buckhalter will get it, and he drops the ball. And that's going to be a turnover. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't what we needed. There's a good recovery there. Tried to lower the shoulder, but he got nailed and dropped the football. So I was doing a lot better in my practice last night. I'll say that for certain. But that's all right. They're going to fake the handoff there. And McNair's going to throw it, and Jefferson reaches up. He had a hand on it. As that was a good little play there. You're going to see McNair's numbers here. So he's doing pretty decent. As he's got 4 completions, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 passes though, so but not as good as I thought he was doing. So their run game is working, but their pass game is a little suspect. That sounds kind of like the opposite of us. Our pass game is doing all right. Our run game is a bit suspect, except for Knight. As Bennett's going to run this in motion. As they're going to hand that one off, and Georgia's going to get good gain there. So 3rd and 4 here. You see Eddie George so far 11 rushes, 54 yards. So good average for him. McNair by himself in shotgun. He's going to quickly throw it. Nate McMillan's going to get the catch. Intercepted. That guy don't have good hands, but apparently he's got good enough hands as he ended up getting that one. So McNair's throwing his 2nd pick already. Nate McMillan, that big linebacker that we've got here, as his hands working right now. All right, see if we can do something a little different here. Put the wide receiver in motion. All right, here we go. We'll throw that one there. Correll's going to get it. He'll juke inside the would-be tackler. Good gain there. So we got a little bit more speed on the outside there, so thankfully that's going to help us out.
2nd and 3.
I'm going to run this one. Tried to run it up the gut, but that ain't working. All right.
Number 98 with the tackle.
Okay, use our typical flood here. See if maybe get Rice over the middle. Yeah, Knight's going to have to run it. Knight will get it, and we're going to pass midfield. So 1st down. So far, Knight with 37 yards on the ground. And we're going to go back to pass here. And we're gonna just run it. Knight will take it 9 yards. So it's going to be 2-minute warning, but we are driving as we're getting close to that red zone. Now Knight's probably, well, Knight's going to do everything he possibly can to get that football where it needs to. We're at the 36-yard line, so for Mike Vanderjet, that should be a pretty good one. 2nd and inches. We're gonna audible this here. And Correll Buckhalter is gonna get the handoff. And it's gonna be 1st down. Back to pass here. Oh, Burns could be open. Can we get him? Oh, not quite. Everybody missed it. Has tried to hit Burns on that one. I saw he was on single coverage, but not quite able to get it. And Knight's only 1 for 6 right now, so our pass game is suspect. I thought it was a little better now, but I guess not. All right, see if possibly get Hall here. Maybe put Jimmy Smith on a slant. Oh, we'll throw that one to the. Ooh, that one knocked in the air and knocked down. I know it was a bit dangerous, but I at least got it to the guy, but just could not complete it. Try and see what I can do on this one. See if I can throw that to Burns. He might be open. Oh, just overthrew him just a hair. Oh, well, that is incomplete. So we're 1 for 8 right now. So Knight's passing game not doing too good, as his only completion was to Burns. Let's see if Mike Vanderjack can hit us a good field goal from here. As this one will be up. And short kicked it. That was on me. Ah. Oh, well. Well, my field goal kicking's back to normal. Alright, single back formation here, about 87 seconds left in this half. As they're going to lob that one in. Good catch there. Calico with it. Try to bear inside one. See if I can plug this middle up a little bit. I'm going to hand off. And George is going to get out. And he's going to step out of bounds. 109. As looked like Snow tried to make the tackle. They hit the button back on that one. Alright, let's see. Too soft here. Offset Iowa is strong to the left-hand side. We're going to go back to pass here. I'm not penetrating like I would like. But finally somebody back there. As that looked like Keith Trailer. We're going to back our guys up here a little bit. Alright. Back to pass. Going to throw this one deep. And I tried to use her Snow. He wouldn't spin around on me. But alright. It's okay. Incomplete. 3rd and 16. As that'll count as a deflection for Kevin Snow. So 3rd and 16. They've got a minute left. Back our guys up here, see if I can get some good coverage. Single back, no tight ends in there, and they're going to dump us off to the right-hand side, and that ain't going to work. Nate Mcmillan over there telling one of the guys, good job. As we were able to actually get something that time. 56 seconds left, so we'll have about 50 on the clock by the time we get the ball, and we're going to have to try and see what we can do this time. As I should be able to let Beast get this one. He might be able to get some yards here. As Beast will break out a little bit, get out to the 17, so not as much as I'd like. 46 seconds left in this one. See, maybe I can do quads here. Might be able to get this to Jerry Rice. Alright, give it back to pass there. Nope. And we're going to run out of time. I'm going to take a timeout here. Ran out of time. Our line collapsed. Our line is not perfect yet. But we're definitely working on it. We're definitely working on trying to get our guys as put a hole on the streak there. Whoa. Knight having to try and get away with nothing doing. Took another sack that time. Albert Hainsworth back there again. As he is tearing up our line. So yeah, probably just gonna let the half go. We'll get the football back and definitely have better field position. 1 for 8 on the passing, so not the best in the world. All right, so this will be the end of the first half. A defensive struggle And the offense, for us, struggling quite a bit, but theirs not so much. 3-0. Titans lead as we go to the second half. When we get to the Chris Berman halftime show, we're going to take a look at the numbers here. You can see it's actually a little closer than it would seem. Our rushing yards are helping us. But the run game for both teams doing all right. The pass game not too bad for the Titans. As you can definitely see, a lot of the tackling going on. Keith Trailer is making his presence known. As Steve McNair, 59 yards, DJ Knight with 33 yards. So the passing has not quite been there. Vanderjet misses his first field goal for us. And it's just not been what it needs to be right now. You see Bennett so far with 48 yards. Burns ended up with that one catch for 33, so that is all of our offense. You see Salvatore Beast with that interception, as he's got one, and the other interception, which will probably be shown shortly, also Nate McMillan, as you can see, a catch by Bennett. But the Titans just not really able to do much right now, as they've gotten close once, but that's just been it. As you see, that was the only catch by Burns there on that one, is Nate McMillan with that interception again. So 2 interceptions for us. We've got 2 turnovers for us, and we got 1 against us, as Buckhalter ended up dropping the football at one point. As you're going to see the halftime hero. So far it's been DJ Knight, as he's been running, giving us some good yardage on the ground. And so here we go. As we're going to get back to the second half here. Try and see what we can do this time here, as we're going to return this one. Got Burns and McCardell back there to return it. And McCardell's going to get it. And he'll get a decent return up to the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10, as you see our possession so far. A couple of punts, a fumble, a missed field goal, and then we let time expire on us because, yeah, we got sacked twice. All right, so let's try and see what we do this time. I'm going to go with a strong toss here. Alright, so let's see what we got here. And Buckhalter will get nothing. That defense is holding us down pretty well. Might be able to try and see if I can get Cook here, but I'm not really certain. Now back to pass here. We're going to run it. Why not? Why not? Oh, and Knight's going to drop it, and we're going to turn it over. Of course we drop it. I should have slid, but that's my fault. I got greedy. So we're going to turn the ball over at the 39-yard line. So our run game has been suspect because of our fumbles. But that is just going to have to be something we have to take care of. I thought we were on top of the football, but we were not. All right, so here we go. 1st down and 10. McNair's in single back. He's going to fake the handoff there and throw that one short. Calico will get it, and that'll be an 8-yard gain. Go bear man 2. See if I can get some good coverages deep here. I formation, bigger package for them in there, and they're going to hand this one off. Oop. That didn't work out. Oh, man. What in the world am I doing? As Kevin Snow shoves him out of bounds, that's going to be a 1st down and goal. I'm going to make my adjustments here. Offset eye to the left-hand side, and they're going to hand this one off, and he's going to get in there. Touchdown, Titans. Eddie George able to find the end zone. And I know Knight's not feeling it. Not feeling like he did scoring, but for the wrong team there. And all right, let's see what we can do this time. We got to try and get our offense going, but let's see if we can be a second half football team this time. And that kicks up in and good. So Titans take advantage of the turnover. And it'll be first down for us once we get the football. Probably not going to be a return here. And that'll go skipping up over the upright, but no points for a skip shot. All right, let's see if we can run the weak draw here, see if I can get something going. And Buckhalter runs straight into the linebacker. And he's going to go down. So Correll Buckhalter is going to take a hit, and he's going to go down with an injury. Yeah, looks like it could be a head injury. So let's see. So Johnson's going to come in for our backup here. Have to see how well he does. We're going to have to run this one. Knight's going to run it. We're going to get out of bounds. So first down. We got to try and get our guys to do what we can here. See if we can do 50 Z fade here. This works pretty well. You see Knight's numbers. It hasn't really been anything but the run game for us. Alright, back to pass here. We're going to run it. And slide down there. Keep him from getting killed. So number 7 was 7 yards. Second down. Do this zip right go under. There we go. See, maybe hit Hall here. Oh, he's open. Hall's going to get it, and that's going to be a first down. Dante Hall with a catch, as I was glad to pick him up. He was the Chiefs' top wide receiver at the time when I grabbed him, so it took me a little bit to try and get the Chiefs to give them to me. So hopefully we kind of stuttered their ideas about having a pass game. Jimmy Smith could be open now. I tried to thread the needle, but the safety was over there. He had enough room to make it. Oh, well. 90 all slant, except I'm going to turn Rice into an out route. See what I can do here. Oh, Hall's open. Or, well, kind of, sort of. Tried to get it to him, but couldn't do it. Well, see what I can do here. Maybe I can get Rice on this. Maybe I can get him on a corner route. Or maybe Hall over the middle. Ooh, Jerry could be open. He's going to get it. Good catch there, and good throw by Knight. He found it. He was able to get it straight to the veteran Jerry Rice, who would normally on this season, this would have been his last year, so hopefully we can do something with him. As Knight goes back to pass, he just got it over the corner. Good play. Now let's see how well Johnson can do here. We're going to give him a weak draw. Johnson's going to find some room up the middle, so 5 yards for him, so not bad. First carry of his nice little career with the Gladiators. Leon Johnson up the middle for 5, so nice one there. Let's see. Okay, back to pass here. See if I can get that to Hall. He's going to get it. Good catch, and he'll step out of bounds. So first down. Trying to give our guys a little bit of time to rest here, as Eisenhower got a little bit fatigued there. All right, back to pass here. I'm just going to have to take off with Knight, and we'll get a yard. That's about it. Just trying to keep from getting sacked, but okay. All right, let's see. 50 slot out would work here.
Second and 9.
Trying to get a drag route here to work, maybe. Oh, Knight's going to have room here. Oh, run, Knight. Run. And he's going to get in the end zone. He'll slide safe, as DJ Knight's going to get the first touchdown in the 2005, 2006 season, excuse me. As DJ Knight had nothing but daylight on that right-hand side. Our guys held and did a good job. Knight able to get this thing as he slides safely into the end zone, and he's got 100 yards already. 104 yards on the day for Knight, as we now will get within a field goal, as Vanderjet will kick this one straight through the uprights, up in and good. As you see, number 19 changed. That was Doug Flutie holding, as Doug Flutie's number was number 7, but I decided to give that one to Knight. And I'm sorry, I'm a little biased about having Knight having number 7, as it reminds me a lot about Michael Vick. And Vanderjet will kick this one. Hopefully this will pin them deep. Good kick there. And that'll be caught, and they will return this. As a good little play there out to the 28-yard line. You're going to see Titans possessions, the field goal, interception, a punt, interception, then a punt, and then the last drive was the touchdown. So now we got to try and see if we can stop them this time. But we gave them points on that turnover by Knight, but now made up for it by scoring his own touchdown. Apparently I am missing Ted Washington today, as he may be out with a sickness. And there's a sack. Keith Traylor back there. He's got another one. So having Keith Traylor come off on that side, he's actually showing that, hey, I'm here. I got you. So I've got Brown in there right now, and Keith Traylor's coming off on that strong side. And he did pretty good. Is that, there's a good one. And Salvatore Beast gets a hand up and knocks it down incomplete, as he's been a good addition to the team. As you're going to see McNair's numbers again, 7 completions right now on the day. But not quite 50% for him yet. All right. We'll kind of back our guys up here. Nate McMillan covering the tight end on this one. And Traylor gets some penetration, and Burris is going to get it. Burris with an interception as well. That's number 3. Oh, I think the team's working out. Jeff Burris, one of our other pickups that we had at the cornerback position, as he fades back there to cover. A couple of guys that went for the ball, but Jeff Burris able to get his hands up and make that one as he is, I believe, one of our other rookies that we were able to pick up. One of the undrafted guys. So kind of glad to have him on the team as he's showing himself as Johnson, able to get a couple there, but not too much. So it'll be short. Trying to see if I can get Jimmy Smith involved as Burns is by himself. Oh, Knight's going to run. He's got to run. He's going to run. And he's going to slide down. We're inside the red zone. Knight's the pocket collapsed. My goodness, my tongue is not working today. As Knight back to pass, but Hainsworth breaks through on the spin move. And that pocket just collapsed on us. Our main route looks like it wants to be Joseph Burns over there, but I wonder if I can get Jimmy Smith on a fade here. Trying to see if I can get it to him, and apparently he stopped. I was hoping he'd fade to the end zone, but he did not. Second down. All right, try the rollout here. Maybe get it toward this side. You see Hainsworth, the man they're focusing on. He's got a sack, but Keith Trail over 2 sacks for us, so that helps out for our team. Maybe see if I can get Hall over the middle here. Oh, not quite enough time. Needed another second, as that is a sack. The corner come over and blitzed us. Good job there. That was Roll. Samari Roll with the sack there. 3rd and 16, so not sure what I want to do on this aspect, but let's see. Try the double cross here. See if I can get Burns here. And he's going to get it. Knight with a good little throw. Joseph Burns is going to score his first touchdown of his career. That's why you don't leave guys in single coverage, because the quarterback can just throw a dot like that. Knight back to pass, ran out of time, and just had nowhere to go except for his man, and Joseph Burns is going to score it. We are playing like a second half football team yet again. As Vanderjagt will line up, and he will kick this one straight through the uprights, up, in, and good. And the Gladiators, for the first time in this season, take the lead. 5 plays, 34 yards. And that man right there, Joseph Burns, with the score. Knight able to throw a good little dot there for touchdowns. So Knight with 2 touchdowns, one with his legs and one with his arm. So he negates his problematic fumble as Vanderjagt kicks that one down. And they're going to, good return here. Good return, and finally knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Very good. Our special teams is going to need some work here, guys. As he has got 112 return yards so far this game. That is just amazing. Near midfield, Tennessee takes over. Let's see what they decide to do this time. Single back for him. Steve McNair back there with Eddie George and Joseph Jefferson. I believe that's his name. Good deflection there. He was one of the guys that we decided to also pick up from the Colts, as we just needed some guys, and these guys are definitely going to be great additions to this team. McNairn single back. And he's going to hand that one off to George, and McMillan's going to say hello. So a short 3-yard gain there is Nate McMillan with a takedown. 61, I'm not sure whose number that is. As this is going to be the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter left to go. Lexington in control now, finally, 14-10. All right, 3rd and 7. Last quarter of football as McNair's in shotgun. And he's tried to get back there, couldn't do it, and good play there, deflected. Come off the hands of the receivers. He thought he had it, but he got popped. So Gladiators able to actually get it. As I messed up, I hit the button thinking that I was going to be able to swim past the guy, but he wasn't engaged, so it ended up being the jump move. So I got some pressure back there, but it wasn't enough. All right, and Salvatore Beast will get the ball here. And he will be unable to get much. 13-yard line. So they pin us deep. As Buckhalter back in the game, finally. See if maybe I can run the counter here. They have high safety, so I might be able to throw it here, but oh no. We are not going to do that. Up the middle here. Hainsworth will wrap up Buckhalter, but not after he gets 4 yards here. See what I can do this time. All right, back to oh no! Oh, the line melted. Oh, that wasn't good. Was that Roy again? You can see the tackles there. Samari Rowland, Hainsworth there. You see their sacks. As 3rd and 13. That didn't work out. Knight so far salvaging something. He's got 5 for 15 so far in the pass game, but I am not figuring out what I want to do here. I have to hike that one quickly. Whoops. And we're going to get sacked again. Odom with the tackle there on that one. Nothing. I didn't have enough time. I was trying to audible and stuff like that, but didn't quite work out for me. Mandetta's going to punt from his own end zone. That'd be a good deep punt. Good tackle by everybody there. They're going to get this one at the 43-yard line, so now our defense has got to play defense. All right, they're going to shuffle there. He's going to hand this one off. And Nate McMillan, sure-handed tackler there. He's going to make the play, 2nd and 8. Try to do too soft here. As you see, so far, McMillan with 2 tackles and that interception that he had earlier. And they're going to hand this one off. And again, McMillan there to make the tackle. 3rd and 5. Single back there for the Titans. They're going to throw that to the left-hand side. Oh, Oh, that's a good catch. And Snow tried to jump it, but he was a little late and Hill with a good catch and a touchdown. So they're going to take the lead. Jeff Fisher over there happy. We got plenty of time, so thankfully we'll be able to get it as Snow, the rookie, tried to make a jump and didn't quite get it. And that's going to be a good kick straight down the middle. 17-14, Titans regain the lead. As a good little kickoff helped them out. And that one actually bounces. It goes in the end zone. We'll just take it out the back. I was hoping Burns would have grabbed it, but he did not. That's okay. Okay, so 20-yard line, first down. See if maybe can get Buckhalter down on this left-hand side. 2 touchdowns so far for Knight. Change this up here. Buckhalter is going to run a guy over, and that's going to be 5 yards. Good gain for him. As you're going to see Buckhalter's numbers so far, he's got about 33 yards there. 12 carries is not the worst, but it's not the best either. See, maybe get this Jerry Rice here on that left-hand side. He's going to get it open, and that's a first down. Jerry Rice with a good catch. See what we do this time. I'm going to just run it. Oh, Knight. I was not wanting you to dive, Knight. Come on now. Supposed to slide. You got to protect your quarterback, not die, okay? Might be able to get the strong dive to work here, so let's see what we can do. Is they are in a 3-2-5, looks like, and Buckhalter is going to get just enough room. He's going to get the first down for us, so good job there. Let's go back to the I formation style here. Okay, so they do pass protect. Buckhalter going to run a guy over, and then he gets met by 2 of them, 4 yards. So it looks like Buckhalter is going to be one of our good guys here. Maybe see if I can roll out on this one. Oh, nice job. Our tight end Cook was downfield. That's a first down. Way to go. He was wide open on that streak. As Knight's rollout options was not there. And I saw Cook, he was open. So that was a good one. So about 2 minutes left here. We'll let the 2-minute warning actually hit. So we are in prime position to tie this football game up, but if y'all know me, I don't like to go to a tie. I don't want to go to overtime because this is back when one score won it. So, yeah. You know what? May give Cook another option here. I threw. I didn't think that the fullback was going to cut up field like that, but okay, that's all right. All right, let's try to roll out flood again. It has been a helpful. As you see the sacks there, Odom with 2 sacks, Hainsworth with a sack. Actually, I kind of messed that up a little bit. Put Smith on that route. I'm going to roll out here. Throw that one. Ooh, try to get Jerry Rice in the end zone, but not quite. Incomplete. Got to try and get 10 yards here if I possibly can. I'm going to roll out here. All right, can I get it? Not quite. Oh, incomplete. Dante Hall intended for, but not quite there. As this should be a good kick here. All right, line this up about as straight as possible, and Vanderjagt's going to tie the football game for us. Way to go, buddy. Mike Vanderjagt with a good kick, 10 plays, 61 yards, and we settle for a field goal. This game is tied. How about this for a good first game of the season? We get into a nail biter with the Titans. So we got about 103 seconds left in this game. If our defense can hold and we can get the football back, we might be able to get a winning field goal. And Mike Vanderjagt is really good about kicking winning field goals. So let's see how we do it. And we're going to return this out to a 24-yard line. Moore, one of the guys able to make the tackle. And let's see what we can do this time. I get a bad feeling that they're going to try and run this football, but then they could throw it. We're going to back our coverages up just in case. And they're going to throw that one quickly, and Burris, one of the guys that was over there. Burris has showed up today. He's been doing pretty good. You see McNair's numbers better than Knight's, but hey, he's been doing good today. 8 completions, but it's been almost 20, if not 20 passes. 2nd and 10. Run some blanket zone coverage here. See if I can keep these guys from getting something good. Single back strong to the left. And McNair's going to roll out left. He's going to fling it short. And it'll be caught, but he'll step out of bounds. Salvatore Beast not quite over there, but... So no gain on that one. All right. McNair by himself there in shotgun. 4 wideouts for him. And oh, good tip there. Nice play. Knocked down. Yeah, that was Terrell Buckley. He's been a little quiet today, but kind of glad to see him pop up. We got 1:28 left in this game, and we should be able to get the football on this side of the 30, hopefully. And we will. Let's see what Beast can do with it, though, if anything. And not much. 37-yard line, so we are pinned back a bit. Let's see if we can fool them a bit with the draw play. Ainsworth will get run over, but nothing doing there. I know we got our timeouts, but I'm just trying to see if we can get something out of it. Hall's going to get this one. And it's going to be caught. We'll have to call timeout. Short little dump off there, so 3rd and 6. As they are backed up off the line there. Back to pass here. Knight's got room up the middle, and he's going to slide down. See if we can throw this one out to the left here. Rice will get it. He makes the catch and steps out of bounds. 40 seconds left. Can we get this 2-minute offense to work for us?
Second and 5.
All right, here we go. Rolling out here. Now it'll take off and step out of bounds. That's a first down, 33 seconds. And you see Mike Vanderjagt warming up. 158 yards running for DJ Knight right now. We got 2 timeouts. Knight is driving right now. Trying to see what we can do with him. Somebody hadn't really thrown the ball to today. Jay Mullins, one of our other wideouts we've got. Uh-oh. He might get... Oh, that one deflected, knocked down. That's all right. Incomplete. Bailey with a knockdown. Good deflection by him. Rodney Bailey, excuse me. My tongue is not working tonight, but okay. Maybe get 50... Well, no. Yeah, 58 out on this side.
Second and 10. 24 yards.
See what I can do this time. Back to pass here. Throw that one to the left-hand side. Incomplete. Not quite there. McCardell dropped it.
Receiver. Lance Schultry with the coverage.
I'm thinking maybe run the ball and then just take the field goal. That might be the safe bet. We're inside the 30, so it should be a good field goal. And Buckhalter is going to get some good yards. So it'll be 4th and 5, and Tennessee will call a timeout. And I don't blame them. So 2 timeouts apiece for both teams. As Vanderjagt will line up for potentially the winning field goal. And let's see if we can get it. Mike Vanderjagt will put it through the upright. It is up, in, and good. Lexington takes the lead 20-17. 9 plays, 44 yards. And Mike Vanderjagt able to put it just inside the right upright. And now we just need our defense to hang on. We will put this one in the field of play. By accident, by the way. As that will be caught. And they're going to return this out to the 35-yard line. So 13 seconds left. They have got 2 timeouts. And they've got to bomb this thing pretty deep. All right. Shotgun here. McNair back to pass. He's going to throw that one to the left, and it's going to hit the grass. Incomplete. Tried to get Bennett, but no go. So it looks like Lexington will get the victory here, but still a lot of time left. Shotgun here for McNair. He's going to throw that one quickly, and that will be a timeout. 5 seconds left. They are at midfield. They just need to try and get in field goal range. But can they? Can they get in field goal range and then stop the clock in time? Back to pass there. McNair's going to throw it. He's got to throw it. And that is picked off. Burris with it. And he's just going to dive into a pile. Not what I was trying to do. I was trying to slide there. But I guess you can't slide if you're not the quarterback. Oh, well. And that is another interception for Steve McNair. And again, Burris playing as he's showing off with a nice little one-handed catch there. And that is going to be the end of the game. So Lexington able to pull off a close game here. 20-17, the final score as they overcome the Titans in week 1. You see the guys into the locker room. They're definitely happy about the victory. As I guarantee the player of the game in this one is probably going to end up being Knight. As we go to the post-game show. Ended up with 348 yards, total yards for the day. 226 for the Titans, so not bad on both ends. But the Titans with 4 turnovers, we ended up with 2, so we didn't do much better. As you can definitely see the numbers below. Sacks, Keith Traylor with a couple, Odom with a couple, and Samari Roll with 1. And then DJ Knight, 138 yards passing, 1 touchdown. And McNair, 120 with a touchdown as well. As Knight's legs and his arm actually helped out today. Mike Vanderjet, 2 for 3 on the field goals, as he definitely helped out a lot. You see the Burns and Hill both tied with 57 yards and a touchdown in this game receiving. As Knight also had a ton of yards on the ground, ended up getting a lot. Looked like about 150. 138 yards passing, though, for him. So, Knight with 100 yards passing and running in his debut in this one. So, definitely great to see that. As you see the highlights, that's where Burns got that touchdown from the fade from Knight. As you see, Knight with 158 yards rushing. George had 106 and a touchdown. So not a bad day for Eddie George either. As we ended up finally able to make something happen there. 20-17, as our defense seems to be a little better, but we got some rookies that will make some mistakes early until we figure it out. But thankfully we've got some offensive prowess that can definitely help us out when need be. Okay, finally getting here to the player of the game, and it's going to be that man right there, number 7, DJ Knight. As he ends up with some good numbers, 138 yards passing, only 9 for 24 with a touchdown, but on the ground 158 yards and a touchdown for him there. So that was definitely good for us on that one. You see first downs, we had 16 versus their 11, 348 total yards versus their 226. So we were able to actually get some good numbers. McNair ended the day with 29.2 rating. Knight was 71.2, so not bad, but his percentage is just kind of yuck, 38%, 40 for McNair though. As we ended up getting a little bit deeper on the passing. No interceptions for Knight though, so that's a good thing. But McNair starts the year off with 4 interceptions. But we got sacked 5 times, so it's definitely a problem we got to try and address later on. But running, Eddie George, 17 for 160 yards and a touchdown. Correll Buckhalter, 16 for 45, so decent. But Knight, 14 for 158 on that one. Then Leon Johnson in with a couple for 7 yards, so not bad there. As the receiving pretty much spread out. Bennett and Hill with 3 catches apiece. Jerry Rice with 3 catches. Dante Hall with 3 catches. As you can see, Hill with 57 yards. Bennett 48. Rice 32. Hall 17. Calico with 2 for 16. Burns 2 for 57. And then some catches spread out there. As well as our guy Cook made that great catch late as we ended up finding him. And then you see the tackles there. Bullock, Casey, Hainsworth with a bunch of tackles, Roll, Odom, and Williams as well. Keith Traylor ended up getting 4 for us. Coleman ended up getting 4. Nate McMillan with 4. And then a number of guys there with that. As you see the sacks on this side. Odom and Keith Traylor with 2 apiece. Hainsworth with 1. Roll and Starks with 1 as well. And then the interceptions I forgot to look at. Interceptions on the day. Jeff Burris with a couple. And then McMillan and Beast with an interception apiece there. So definitely good debuts here. And then you see Mike Vanderjagt missed the 1 field goal early, but he hit the other 2, and that edged us out as Nenny also hit his, a long 46-yarder that he got. So definitely a good day all around for everybody. I appreciate y'all watching. Definitely a fun day today. I'm glad to have this team working and rolling. Let's see how it works in week 2. If y'all will come back, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless you.